Chris Kammer. Chris, is it Kramer or Kammer?
It's Kammer.
See, I was wrong in both
It's
counts.
all right. It's all right. I got good news for everybody. Good news. I got the solution. It's going to make everybody happy. So I'm Chris Kammer. I live in Madison, Wisconsin. I've been a dentist a long time. I wonder if it's been 40 years. Probably a long time.
Can you give us your address?
Yes.
That's the board, not the audience.
Sure. Okay. 4809 Sherwood Road in Madison, Wisconsin. This is the fourth time I think I've addressed the board, so I really do want to talk to the concerned citizens, but I think they can hear me, so that's good too.
I hear you.
Okay. I'm going to break it down right now. This is what really matters here. Tooth decay is the most out of control disease of all diseases. We know that. It's out of control. For 100 years, it's been out of control. Fluoridated water or not. We have, as a profession, have not been able to get tooth decay under control, okay? So I'm not, until now. And here's how we're gonna do it. And here's how we're gonna make everybody in the room happy, okay? I guess I was assuming like what would happen when DeForest finally removes the fluoride from their water supply, if they do. And dentists will say, well, if you remove the fluoride from the water, you're gonna have a 25% increase in tooth decay. So of course, dentists will want to support community water fluoridation because it'll reach the most vulnerable, and it's an easy way to get 25% less cavities. Okay, it's like instead of getting 8 cavities, now you're only going to get 6. Okay, now to me, that's not good enough. Why are we so excited about 25% reduction in decay? That's not good enough. We have ways that are even better than that. So it's unacceptable because there's a better way to prevent and halt tooth decay. There's a better medicine called silver diamine fluoride. It's topically applied. Everyone agrees topical is more effective than consuming it. There's no systemic uptake when you apply it topically. And you combine that with a varnish, and you've got 96% reduction of cavities risk, right? Compare that to 25%. So it's 4 times better. So I'm talking like, well, whether you keep the fluoride in or you take it out, let's get serious about getting tooth decay under control. Let's attack it with some very, very simple, non-invasive ways. The American Dental Association recommends and prioritizes this no-drill SDF, silver diamine fluoride care. It's paid for fully by the state. The state wants kids to get this care. They'll pay for it. It can be delivered to them where they are, in schools. So I'm sure the underserved still have to go to school. Let's get into the schools and deliver it there. There are fluoride programs that go, topical fluorides that go into the school. We can use this medicine, which is it's like topical fluoride on steroids. But once again, it's not taken up systemically. There's no evidence. It's topical. You paint it on. It doesn't go into your body. It's paid for by the state. I mentioned that. The state of Oregon had hygienists deliver this care to kids age 5 and under, and they reduced child hospital visits under general dental anesthesia by 75%. Does this work? You bet it does. And it keeps kids out of the hospital. Once again, fluoride in the water or no fluoride in the water, kids are still going into the hospital under sedation. We got to stop that, and we know how to stop it. Pop-up clinics can deliver this care if we can't, to the rest of the community, if they're not in schools. I've treated hundreds of kids in Bolivia with some of the most extreme instances of decay, and we've halted decay and reduced tooth pain, and SDF works. It's amazing. So if DeForest wants the best solution that will satisfy both sides, and I challenge everybody in the room, tell me how this doesn't satisfy what you're lobbying for. We can make history with this powerful, novel approach. I'll help DeForest make this happen. I'll work with you to set this up in your town, and then supply. And then, if you remove the fluoride from your water supply, you could have 4 times the protective impact with this SDF topical paint-on medicine that is kind, humane, no drills, no shots, simple. And the rest of the country will call it the DeForest Plan. And as other cities grapple with this issue, I wish everybody would let's get down to business here. The problem is tooth decay is out of control. And that's, like I said, the most common disease on the planet, certainly in this country. And all this discussion about, well, should we put fluoride in the water or shouldn't we put fluoride in the water? It's just, leave it in, it's not enough. You got to do more. And then if you take it out, people that don't want fluoride in, they're great. They don't have to have it. And let's make an effort to get it to the underserved. Let's do it in the schools. It's the state will pay for it. Everybody can have the topical application, and then nobody's forced to have it if they don't want it. But we're going to have to get aggressive. We're going to have to get aggressive with this preventive care. And that's, if anybody wants a copy of what I have to say, I've got flyers. So thank you for this opportunity. And thank you, concerned citizens, for being here and expressing your views. And I swear this will make everybody happy. If I said it too fast, you don't understand it, I got copies of it
Give a
here.
copy to them. We'll make sure the board gets it.
The board's got it. They've already gotten it twice. I want these people to have this. If they,
Well, then that's
I'll give you,
to you to distribute to them.
yeah, okay, so I'll give you some for the board, but I've already given it to all, so thank you for putting up with me. Appreciate it. This is the answer. Thank you.